Everybody, welcome to Boots and Jeans Riders. Back in the parking lot again. Today we're gonna go over true clutch control. Now, true clutch control is basically using your clutch and slow skills and clutch only. No brakes, no throttle if your bike can do that. But sometimes you might have to add throttle, just a little steady throttle to it, and then doing your slow race. Now, this is not the slow race where you in competition and stopping on a dime, but just a slow race. And in a slow race, you're going the average walking pace of a human, and that's about 4 miles an hour. So if you're doing 4 miles an hour and you got great clutch control, everything gonna go smooth. Now, what I have today is I'm gonna ride down this line and show you the difference between riding fast and riding with true clutch control. Now, to have true control of your bike in general, you need clutch control, throttle control, and your rear brake. Today, we're not doing rear brake. So what we're doing is taking away your rear brake and let your riding get a lot smoother without the rear brake. And then you just add it back in, and you'll notice, I guarantee you'll notice when you add the brake back in, you won't put as much pressure on it as you used to. Light pressure, and then take it off if you don't need it, and you'll see the difference. So I'm gonna jump on the bike right now, and we're gonna get started. All I'm gonna do is just ride straight down the line, and you'll see at speeds, you can stay on the line. I'm not gonna look down at the line, I'm gonna look forward. You can stay on the line. But as you start getting slower and slower, your bike gonna start wobbling a little bit because what happens? Exactly, gravity gonna wanna take it down. So then you control the speed. If I'm going too slow, just open the clutch up. Go a little faster, pull it down, and go slower. True clutch control. Now, for the most part, I probably have to take my foot off the brake so you can see it because I don't have my rear camera. And with the Goldwings, you can't really see the brake. But I will not be using the brake in this demonstration. Okay, let's get started. Okay, we're ready to roll. Now, what I failed to mention, what I do have is a camera on my clutch hand, so you will see exactly what I'm talking about as I'm speaking through this. So I'm gonna go around here and just come down, riding down this lane, as if I'm riding through traffic and I'm kind of getting bored because I don't want my brakes and my clutch fighting each other. You don't have to wear your brakes off if you don't need it. So the first ride I'm gonna do is just straight down this line in traffic. I'm gonna go pretty fast. Now this is not clutch control. Even though I have my foot off, I'm letting the bike do all the work. And the bike could go straight, no wobbling or anything when you're doing that speed. Nice smooth stop. So what I'm simulating is we stuck in traffic and you don't have to put your landing gear down, duck walking. So I'm gonna come back and show you true clutch control so you'll see it from the camera. Most likely I'll put my foot out and you'll see my clutch hand also. So let's go. Once again, I'm riding, my everyday riding. And this helps when you go out in the parking lot, you got that smooth clutch control because really all you need the brakes is to stop. But when you're doing full control of your motorcycle, you realize you don't need the brakes as much. Okay, I'm turning down the street. Oh no, a bunch of traffic. And I'm going slow. So, well, I'll wait till I get closer. I'm going slow. So now what I'm going to do is basically control my speed with the clutch only. See, walking pace about 4 miles an hour. Anything under 4 miles an hour. And as you can see, if I want to speed up, I just open up, no throttle. I'm gonna do that one more time from a little further back. And what I'm gonna do this time is show you the speed when I open the clutch up and maintaining a steady throttle, how smooth you can be. Okay, I'm gonna start from way back here. And right now, I'm going slow. Foot off the brakes. I'm doing about 4 miles an hour. I wanna go faster, just open the clutch, pull it in and slow back down. Go faster, open the clutch, put it in and slow back down. All of a sudden, I decide, okay, this is too much traffic. This is too much stop and go traffic. I made a full complete stop. My foot is covering my rear brake. Well, now it's on my rear brake. So you want to put your foot on the rear brake or cover it. I'm not saying eliminate it 100%, but this is about true clutch control. I decided over there in that street, I could see a street. I could turn and don't have to worry about nothing coming, and I could do a smooth turn without worrying about duck walking into that turn, even at slow speeds. So I'm going slow speed, true clutch control, open it up, make that turn, or perhaps make a U-turn. So what I'm going to do now is do it from the rear so you can see it from the rear. Okay. Well, I'm doing it front now. Now I'm adding the brakes. But the brakes is I'm barely adding. As you can see how I'm wobbling. It doesn't matter if I say, okay, I'm wobbling too much, open up the clutch because I maintain a steady throttle, go straighter, pull it back in if I need to. Okay, let me go behind the camera and come around for you guys so you can see it from the opposite direction. And you'll see my brakes go off. I'm not using brakes, just using, here we go. I'm on the brake now, off the brake, still doing around 4 miles an hour, the walking pace. Or you can go slower if you need to, but pull the clutch in a little bit more. I want to go fast, I pull the clutch out. Want to go slower, put it back in. I don't have to use my brakes to fight against my clutch in order to control my speed and slow scales. Coming back around last time, absolute last time. Now I'm going to introduce the brakes back to it at the same speed, about 4 miles an hour. Now, obviously, I can go slower than 4 miles an hour, but that's not the goal here. The goal, I'm going to catch up to the camera. The goal is to ride smoother and not need your brakes as much. Now, I'm actually on my brake. And now, this is a slow race. This is not the slow race. This, see how I'm wobbling? Because I'm maintaining it. And now, if I want to go faster, I just let the clutch out. Smooth, complete stop. I just want to run that by you guys today. And I know it's a pretty quick video, but I like to kind of get into details of what I'm going to do and show you. That's why I always talk prior to the video. That's all I have for today. Understanding total clutch control. And then when you want 100% full control of your motorcycle, that includes clutch control, steady throttle, and now, as you can see, little to no rear brakes. That's all this is about. Getting smoother, safer. You're in those parking lots and you want to make those turns without bumping your brakes, without putting your landing gear down, without duck walking. Learn 100% true clutch control. That's all I have for right now. So if y'all riding, remember, ride long, ride hard, ride strong, but most importantly, ride safe. From Boost and Jeans Riders, I'm Rich, and I'm out. Peace. Go practice this. Guess what? No cones needed.